sail's gone now.
Aye. And 2 down with Malta fever, and 1 dead of it. Aye, you've had a hard first voyage on a freighter ship, Tom.
Oh, I've enjoyed it, Mr. Ryan.
Enjoyed it? Well, now, aren't you the caution? And you'll have your reward in Liverpool town. Big fat Maggie and all them other prime doxies. You'll show us your medal, eh, what?
Oh, yes, sir.
Come here, tell me, yeah. Have you had your way with a lass before this? In that village of yours?
Oh, aye, Mr. Ryan. Oh, dozens of them.
Ryan, come in!
What do you want, O'Neill?
Finished unloading yet, Captain?
I'm glad of it. The bay was rough. Be glad to lay down my head tonight.
Well, don't depend on a fella bed this evening, eh? I'd like to see below if you would, Fogarty.
All right, lads, keep at it. What the devil are you up to? This is a Fraser ship.
Aye, it is. Now on charter to me. Ship and crew. And I've another voyage for you, Fogarty. A Baltic this time. Port of Luleå, to be exact.
You know the date?
1st of October.
It's too late.
Read. Now, that's your opinion. And I respect you for it. But I've been offered a cargo of iron rails, and there's good profit in that. Not huge, but good.
There'll be no profit if the Oberon is icebound in the Baltic all winter.
Agreed. But you'll be out in time if you sail now.
These men have just come back from the bay. They're unloading cargo now. I can't ask them to turn around and set sail without a couple of days ashore.
Oh, you ask them, do you? Used to be my style to order men.
There's a limit to what you can order men to do.
Now, look, those men signed on for 3 months' trading. I want this ship turned around as quickly as possible. You take on your cargo, you sail for the Baltic. There you pick up a cargo of timber pit props. Now, you tell the men to stand by, get ready to sail the moment that you're loaded.
That's the best part of the voyage, lad. The unloading's finished. You're sitting here with your aching back, waiting to be summoned to the captain's cabin to pick up your hard-earned wages.
Aye, unless you've fines to pay.
Here, drink up your rum, lad. We'll have you on the town with us this evening. The shape of them doxies, but, you know, I can hardly wait to lay me hands on them. You know, no sailor can be said to be properly weaned until he has sampled those earthly pleasures.
Mr. Ryan, I have a girl at home in the village.
Oh, in the village? Oh, is she a dairymaid, what?
No, it's a servant at the hall.
Oh, a servant! Oh, come here, tell me, is she kind to you, huh?
Kind?
Oh, well, big fat Maggie is kind. You can take my word for it. Wait, look at you.
On your feet for the captain.
You all signed on this ship for 3 months trading, and I'm holding you to that.
What?
There'll be no going ashore tonight.
Now, look, you just try and stop me.
Right, I said. The captain speaking.
All right, Mr. Mate. I repeat, every man is held to his contract under pain of imprisonment. Is that clear? And we sail on the morning tide for Middlesbrough, where we pick up a cargo of iron rails, and then we set sail for the Baltic.
The Baltic! Did you hear that, Tom? We're going to the Baltic. The freezing, godless place in the world.
Like a woman of no virtue.
I think she would take that as a very real compliment, Leonora.
And James seems perfectly happy with her. I don't understand it. He's a fine and honest man. He is. I wonder you have that woman for your friend. I do really.
Well, she is a friend of mine, so I must listen to no real talk of her, must I?
I'm sure I don't know.
These musical evenings bore you, James?
Well, I must admit they do, but not on this occasion.
I must say Miss Biddulph seems to find them fascinating.
Well, she's very young.
I suppose the younger person has much to offer the mature man. Innocence and a lack of womanly guile.
Caroline, I'm not looking for a younger woman. Indeed, I'm not looking for a woman at all.
No. Then surely, sir, you are different from every other man in this room. And indeed every other man that was ever born. For in my experience, they seem to do nothing else.
Listen, do you think I'd be missed if I went into the conservatory and smoked a cigar?
Yes, I think you'll be greatly missed. And your sister Elizabeth will be most displeased.
I'm sorry to hear that, because that's just what I intend to do.
Caroline, thank you so much for paying for us. It was most delightful.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Dear Mr. Vernon will be giving us Lord Tennyson when we've had some refreshment.
Oh, dear, will he?
I do so admire Lord Tennyson's verse, don't you, Mrs. Maudsley?
No, I do not.
But he is very highly regarded.
Yes, but not by me. I like my verses, I like my men. Full-blooded.
I really do think we should take our places.
Yes, will you take yours? I think I shall take some air.
In the conservatory, no doubt.
What a splendid idea. If you will excuse me. Do I intrude?
Not at all.
I love the smell of tobacco. Well, all we lack is a glass of wine.
Only one glass, I'm afraid.
If you do not mind. Oh, that's that. Oh. James. May I ask you a personal question?
By all means.
You do not miss the company of women?
Sometimes.
In a way, I'm in the same situation as yourself.
Yeah.
I am a widow, but I am still young, and I do not intend to wilt away.
I can't imagine that.
Yet I do not want to make a mistake should I decide to marry again.
I can appreciate that.
Yet to know a man, you have to live with him. A period of trial.
Now, that sounds very...
Daring? Oh, it need not be if one is discreet.
Are you saying that you and I...
Yes, James. That is exactly what I'm saying. I don't want your answer now. Sometime.
Can I speak with you, Mr. O'Neil?
It had better be important, Captain Fogarty.
It is. Good evening, Mrs. Maudsley. You're looking very fetching this evening.
Thank you, Captain Fogarty.
Well, what is it, Captain Fogarty?
You'll have to call off the Baltic run.
How so?
I've just had word that 6 of the crew have jumped ship.
Well, then hire 6 more.
No one will go north this time of year.
Well, then sail without them.
I can't do that.
I can. I shall sail as owner. This trip is obviously too important to be left to your discretion.
Good night, Captain Fogarty.
Good night, Mrs. Maudsley.
Forgive me, but the pressures of business...
Leaving so soon, Captain Fogarty?
I have to prepare the Oberon for your brother James. He's coming as a passenger to Sweden.
I'll see you to the door.
Thank you.
Miss Biddulph, will your father be at home at this hour, do you think?
No, I should think he'd be still in his office.
Just a matter of business I want to discuss with him. Decided to take 2 ships to Sweden instead.
2 ships? He will be pleased.
Glad you do approve.
Captain O'Neil, may I advise you to seek him at home first?
Thank you, Miss Biddulph. Well, good night.
James, You're not leaving.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Business, you know how it is. But thank you, my dearest.
Good night, James. Sleep well.
Caroline, do let us share the joke.
Oh, nothing, my dear. An offer made and handsomely evaded, I think.
An offer?
You would not understand, Miss Biddulph.
Oh, come, Caroline, do let us share the joke.
The brave Captain O'Needon has just run away.
Two ships. I can certainly use all the pit props you can bring. They've been out from France while their strike goes on.
Yes, Papa, and without them you can't open your new mine.
Yes, but I doubt if I can find the money to buy a second shipload overnight.
No, but I could.
You?
Yes. I would like to invest some of Grandmama's legacy.
That's to be held in trust until you're 25.
Yes, and you are the trustee. What better investment could I make than your pit props?
Come in. Mr. O'Needon.
Biddulph. I had hoped to find you at home.
I understand you're doubling up on your Swedish venture.
My news travels fast.
Sit down.
Well, now, I had thought to take the Oberon with Captain Fogarty, but I have now decided to take the Charlotte Roach with Captain Baines as well.
Yeah, if only I had the capital available.
Oh, come, Biddulph. Another shipload of pit props at the right price.
Captain O'Needon is right, Father. I was just explaining that I have the money to underwrite your venture.
True, Biddulph, eh? Eye on the main chance.
Well,
I shall insist on monies being made available from my trust fund, providing that I accompany you to look after my interests.
Oh, now, come on, Miss Biddulph. You cannot travel to Sweden unaccompanied.
and what better chaperone could you find than yourself, Mr. O'Needon? I trust her in all things. Now, my one concern is, can you be back before the bad weather?
Oh, come, gentlemen, this is no time for hesitation. Unless we get these pit props and get them quickly, our family business is in jeopardy. And so, Mr. O'Needon is yours.
She's my right hand. So, you think you can negotiate an agreement with the Swedes in time?
Well, your joint reserves behind me. Yes. Not my woman. She is my business partner.
Indeed.
Aye. Miss Biddulph is risking her own money in order to buy every pit prop to be had. Now, can we sail, please?
Aye, but taking a woman, a girl to the Baltic.
Good morning, Captain Fogarty.
Good morning, Miss Biddulph. Tom, see this lady gets the best cabin possible, will you?
Aye, aye, sir.
Subways.
The air is so fresh.
Cloud over there.
What could that mean, snow?
Aye. And ice.
It's been a good sou'wester to us, sir. Aye. And sailing in ballast, we'll arrive in Luleer soon after Mr. O'Needon.
Spoke to a captain who's just come south. Says the ice is early this year.
We've only been docked an hour, and already you're playing a mournful tune.
All I ask with respect is that you get your business done, we get loaded and get away out of this place.
Ah, Baines.
Sterling, Captain Fogarty.
Captain Baines.
I hear the ice is early this year, sir.
Yes. Come on, help yourself to some grog.
Thank you. It's cold. What's the plan, sir?
Well, we load and sail the moment that I've a deal concluded.
Well, I shan't be sorry to sail out of here, sir.
No. Still, I'm sure I can rely on you, Captain Baines.
I'm with you, sir.
I'm glad somebody is. Right then, I'll be off. Get my business concluded. I'll see you two gentlemen later.
Not too much later, I hope.
Your visitor, Count, and Captain James O'Needing.
Ah, good. Come in, Captain O'Needing. Good to meet you at last.
Ah, you had heard of me?
But of course, my dear sir. For Captain O'Needing's coat.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's certainly pleasantly warm here.
Well, we are sensible about heating our houses. We know our winters are going to be hard, so we prepare for them.
Oh, now. That is a wonderful stove.
You get all the heat. None goes, how to say, up the chimney.
Aye.
I have been hunting. It is excellent here in winter. Do you hunt, sir?
No, I haven't the time.
Oh, you should, sir, you should. I can give you some good sport if you're not out before the ice.
Oh, I shall be out before the ice.
Of course. Of course. You will join me in a glass of aquavit?
Anything to keep the cold out, eh?
I think you will find this will help. The custom is to drink in one swallow. So. Once more, I think.
By all means. Well, Skoll?
Ah, Skoll.
Hi.
Now, sir, I believe you are here on business.
Aye, well, I'm interested in a shipment of pit props.
Oh, really?
Yes, don't want to go home in ballast, naturally.
Naturally. And also, one of your vessels came empty. The Charlotte Rhodes, commanded by Captain Baines, I believe.
Yes, that's so.
And you wish to load both ships with pitwood?
That's a competitive price, yes.
Well, I am not a man of business, sir. I am not interested in business. Simply one inherits these interests, one must not, for family reasons, entirely neglects them. They say the ice is moving already.
Well, Count, if you can quote me a price, perhaps we can do business before it does, eh?
By all means. Borg, the prices.
Certainly, Count.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
These prices are 3 times those quoted a month ago.
Borg, is that correct?
Yes, Count, it is.
Why the rise in price?
Borg?
In the way of trade, Captain O'Needing.
Supply and demand, Captain O'Needing. Because Borg is locked away in this small port for 1/2 of the year, you must not presume that he is asleep all the time. Borg also knew of the docker strike in the French ports. He is able to draw conclusions when he sees you here with 2 ships, one empty so late in the year. Borg is quite a clever chap. Of course, I have no head for business. None at all. I merely take advice, do you see?
I do see.
May I offer you more aquavit?
No, thank you.
Whatever you pay, you must stand to make a handsome profit. Why delay?
A profit would be cut intolerably.
Ask around. You may do better elsewhere. But I fear you will find at other ports, and your time is very tight, is it not? That my cousins are likely to be your suppliers. Of course, I am not a man of business, and I do not understand these things.
No, of course.
But I believe you will find their prices are the same as mine.
Well, I'll think about it. Sir?
Borg, see to Captain O'Needin's coat. He is going to need it.
I can sell to you very cheap, Captain. For all these furs, yes, and for all these woolen things, yes.
How much?
You try on, sir, please.
Oh, it's good stuff, isn't it? What? No doubt about it, huh?
No doubt. How much?
In English money.
What we have?
In gold. For all, 15 pounds. Good price. This way, nobody freezes to death when the ice come, no?
No. I mean, yes. Done.
Done? Ah, you pay.
Now, what's all this, Captain?
Buying warm clothes for the crew.
I see. How much?
£15.
15.
Yes, please.
£5, or you can take them away.
Very good, I take them away.
All right, then take them away. No. Here. Do you by some chance work for Count Ericsson?
Everybody in Lulia works for the Count. Please.
All right, come on, get on with your work, all of you.
Miserable penny pinching tyrant, that fella.
I had to deal with that man.
Without my permission.
Do I need it?
Oh, you do, when you propose spending £15 on cruise clothing.
Those men will freeze if they have no protection.
Oh, we all need protection, I reckon. Count Ericsson knows why we're here. He's holding me to ransom on price.
Oh, but surely there are other timber merchants.
Oh. He and his family own everything. You heard him. It's either him or nobody.
Are his prices so excessive?
Ah, they are.
So what do we do?
We sit and wait.
Wait?
Until he changes his mind.
But Willie, you know we have no time.
He will. Or he loses the deal.
Look, I have to say this. We stand to lose more than the deal. We can lose 2 ships, one of yours and one of Fraser's. You can feel it in your bones, all of you, just how cold it is. Pit props and no pit props. We must get ourselves back to Liverpool now while we still can.
Captain Baines, what do you say?
Well, we haven't time to wait too long, sir.
Miss Biddulph, your money's at stake, too.
By how much has Count Ericsson raised the price?
He's trebled it.
I see.
So we sit and freeze and go back too late and risk everybody's life, including Miss Biddulph's. And for what? A few pieces of gold.
Captain Fogarty, it's the owner's decision. You know that.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll not be worsted by Ericsson. Look, he knows that if he leaves it too long, we'll not be able to get away at all. He'll come down in his profit. I'll not give in. I'll sit him out.
Yes, Mr. Borg.
A young lady, Count.
Lady?
From the Oberon, a Mr. Biddulph.
Ah, show her in, Borg.
Certainly, Count. This way.
May Borg take your coat?
No, thank you. I am quite comfortable.
May I offer you coffee? Coffee.
Yes. Yes, that would be very acceptable. Isn't it warm in here?
Yes. You came on the Oberon from England in this winter.
Yes, I did.
You are a very brave young lady.
Oh, thank you very much. And you, Count, are a businessman, are you not?
Oh, no, ma'am. I am a landowner. One has to attend from time to these mundane matters, that is all.
Yes, well, my father is a businessman, and he taught me to be to the point.
A very good policy, I am sure, for a businessman.
Would you take double the old price for your timber today? If not, we sail to England tomorrow without it.
My dear lady, how peremptory you are. I am afraid these are matters I know nothing of. Borg can help us, no doubt.
Count, the money backing this enterprise is my father's and mine. And I am here representing him. And me. May I have some sugar, please?
But of course, Borg, the sugar.
Certainly, Count.
Now, my dear, let us hope that an innocent aristocrat like myself and a businesslike young lady such as you are not going to fall out over a few kronen.
Oh, I sincerely hope not, Count.
Stow that timber tightly, lads. It's a full cargo, this trip.
You are the captain. Stow it tightly, lads.
Charlotte Rose is ready to sail, sir. All cargo aboard, lash good and tight.
Off you go then, Captain. We'll be close behind you.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Same to you. Oh, just a moment. Miss Biddulph, would you not like to go with Captain Baines on the Charlotte Rhodes? Might be some time before we're out of here, you know.
No. I'll stay here with you.
Yes, well, all right, Captain.
Thank you. Good luck again, sir.
And to you.
Goodbye, Captain Baines. Good luck.
Goodbye, miss. Thank you.
I fear you should have gone with him. You made a good deal, though, young lady.
There are many things for which I am not too young, Captain Meaden.
Right, so we're ready to sail then, Fogarty?
2 hours. Reports say the ice is almost here.
Sooner we get going, the better.
Aye.
Well, keep the men busy.
Oh, miss, a man called from Count Ericsson. Said he had a special box for you.
Oh, yes. Can you have it put in my cabin, please?
Right.
Ryan?
Yeah?
Put this box forward in the ladies' cabin, will you?
Aye, aye, sir.
Right, lads, when we get to sea, there'll be some grog to warm you up.
Oh, thank you, Captain.
Okay.
Tom, give us a hand, will you?
Aye. Anything, sir?
Nothing yet.
Bitterly cold.
You would come. I'm sorry you did.
No. You sorry?
I had a better deal with Count Ericsson than I would have done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me, the box that came aboard. Present from him?
In a way, yes. Contains explosive.
What?
Yes. It's a sample for my father. Count Ericsson uses it all the time in his Swedish iron ore mines. He wants my father to try it out in the English coal mines. He seems to think it'll work quite well.
Ryan! Tom!
Yes, sir?
Secure this fast on deck.
What's in it, Captain?
Explosives.
Captain Fogarty!
Ice!
so! Stop!
Captain! We'll drive onto the ice! The channel, sir. It's very narrow, but we might ease through.
Guide us, Tom! Keep us clear of the ice! Keep us steady.
Port, Captain!
Port.
Starboard, sir.
Stop. Easy, man, gentle!
Port! An inch to starboard, sir.
Starboard.
Port, Captain!
Port.
No, sir! Captain, there's no channel. We're stuck fast, sir. But there's clear water about 100 yards beyond.
100 yards. This will be 100 miles.
We're icebound.
Can't we get back?
No, not the ship. We might. Across the ice.
What do you mean walk?
Might go through the ice. He came for a risk.
What kind?
Your life on it.
I don't understand.
Well, how would you rather die? By ice? Or by fire?
James, aren't you taking your boots?
Fill with water, they'll only drag us down. Now, I'll go first. Lay out the line. And then you seek us back to the ship.
Aye.
Good luck, sir. Gentlemen.
Do it.
Well, miss, if they can shift the ice and blow a channel, then we can sail right through, can't we, miss?
Yes, but what happens if we can't?
Then, miss, let's hope the fire from the blast gets us quick.
we do now?
Those detonators must have been damp. Yeah. There'll be some fuses.
Here you are, sir.
I'll go. Mr. Mate, give me a rope.
Aye, sir.
Sir, let me. The ice is thin. I'm the lightest.
Can you do it, boy?
Aye, sir, I can.
All right.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Get back to the ship. Take hold of my arm, sir. I'll have you out. Pull yourself out, sir. Grab me by the scarf, sir. That's it.
Elizabeth! Elizabeth? Caroline? You knew I was back?
Of course. I've been waiting for your answer.